And off we go into the sunset. A lone stalker rides away from Zalicia Outpost, never to be seen again. Hopefully not, but I can totally see it happening, right? I can totally see something like that happening, and yeah, what can I say? Okay, so as far as the errand is concerned and stuff down here, I don't think we're going to do that right now. Reckon we're going to come back and do that later. For now, I need to head to that outpost. It's a checkpoint, technically, right? That's where we're going. As far as weight is concerned, I'm not doing... Well, actually, I'm doing pretty good. 35 kilos is more than enough. I've got the key to the northern checkpoint as well. Should be pretty set. Oh, just forgot to swap out these two. Pistols ready. Shotgun is on. Slugs. And the rifle is on FMJ. Lovely. That's what I wanted to see. Already went through here previously. Just forgot to loot this stash, apparently. To be fair, I didn't know it was here, but yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, we keep going, right? Well, kind of. We shall see, I suppose. Yeah, so... I get what I'm supposed to do. Throw a bolt jump out the window. I just want to check really quickly where that stash is. Guides drop. If you take what's mine, you'll be in my debt for the rest of your life. Right. I understand. I would like to take what's yours nonetheless, though. Ah, you can't cross. It's been all blocked off. Okay, listen, there's a lot of guys over there. Part of me wants to approach them and see what's going on. That part of me is... Okay. I understand. We can come to an agreement with them about passing through the checkpoint. Or we can, you know, not. Curiosity's going to get me killed. Folks, I am unarmed. I come to talk. I literally didn't move. Okay, I'm chalking this up to a bug. I really don't care. It made it sound like I can pay for passage. It really did. Is that not obvious? Also, I didn't even take a step forward. Like, come on. I literally just wanted to talk to them. What is the point of all that? Like, why were they... They wouldn't shoot him, even though he's closer, but they would shoot me. Like, just... Fuck off. Seriously. I'm telling you, sometimes it's... Okay. Is there one, like, above that's pushing me off the thing? Because that's what's happening, right? Okay. Right. Okay, hello there. A PSO scope. Food, medicine, and all manner of useful things. Alright, that is pretty freaking awesome as far as I'm concerned. Now, this thing just has to shut up. Yeah, beep, 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 beep. I know. I get it. I know where they are. It's fine. I've figured it out. Lovely. Can't pass through there now. Do you reckon I can fall down this thing, maybe? No, I can go on the railway. Railway? I can go on the rail. Big ouch. Okay. 95, 95, 98. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, here should be relatively safe to stand. And then run past the... Hello, beautiful! Look at you! Wise T-Series tank of the lake, what is your... wisdom of the day? Except it's not of the lake, it's of the collapsed bridge, right? Okay. Props for being the best PSO scope I have ever seen. in my life. Ever. Like, legitimately the greatest PSO scope I've ever seen. By a long shot as well. Fascinating this is. Okay, let's check out what's in the it's in the little village up ahead. Although first and foremost, I suppose I ought to eat something. Glinka. Are anomalies up ahead? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's a massive amount of resources for just a out-of-the-way store and a bunch of boxes. This is what the entirety of the zone is like. Once you've crossed over into the zone proper, right? Because you'd think it'd all be abandoned and looted to high hell already, but suppose it does have a way of replenishing itself via new people flooding in.
Я щось чув. Щось тут не те. Зовсім йому. Це тобі не свинта. Я щось чув. Зовсім йолоп. Це тобі не свинта.
The fuck?
Що ходим? Шукаємо.
Видихайте, пацантре! Нема нікого!
Щось тут не те. Кись-кись, плахасти! Я знаю. Ти десь поряд.
Що ходим? Кого шукаємо?
There's a lot of people talking here. But I'm not making much sense of it. garbage. Right. Bound to be something on the other side of this room. Yeah. We found that something. Tons of medkits, tons of stuff, just, and really, now I can't open this. I don't like this game very much. I really don't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Between the performance issues, the bugs, and this happening every so often, not a big fan of this game. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. Made it through. Everything is fine. Okay. Would appear as though I'm in some form of combat. Just completely unaware of it back there. And part of me thinks it was those stalkers that went on by, but I don't need to fight them. It's an oddly shaped truck, it looks kind of flattened. If I don't need to fight them, well, you know, why would I? Why would I? I'll soak up the rads and deal with it via alcoholic beverages in a minute. This looks like a place where I'd hide something. I mean, this looks like a place where I'd hide something more than a sausage, but, okay. Whatever. It's not, it's not. And jokes aside, a little bit of ammo goes a long way. Okay, so I'm heading towards this depot of sorts, I believe. Seems oddly familiar. And I'm hoping people will understand why. One thing I don't know, though, is who this place is populated by. I mean, that looks like a bandit, doesn't it? And now we come to the dilemma, do I shoot or do I not shoot? Do I shoot now, ask questions later, and you know, get myself in trouble? Or how do I approach this? Oh, listen, I'm a firm believer in giving everyone a chance, right? Hello? Gentlemen? Okay, I'm gonna save here. If they decide to shoot me the moment I step forward another inch... I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Be very disappointed. Talk to the boss. Okay. As long as we can talk. My god, there is a lot of you here.
Дядь, син до пахана.
Are you the boss? Привет. Valik the Frenchman. What's new around the zone?
Нахрена звалив, щоб вільніше жилося. Тільки от без бабла, що тут, що на великій, хреново.
Right.
Бувай.
Alright, see you around. I'm going to put my rifle away. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it away like so. And I'm going to look around a little bit. Or some loose loot that you guys may have left. Fascinating. And hopefully, someone to trade with. Здоров.
З цим до пахана.
Obviously, will do. Armored bandit jacket. You don't say. So it's pretty much worse in every way, shape and form from the S.T.A.L.K.E.R Explorer's suit, the only difference being it offers more radiation protection. But it is pricey, and we like pricey, because we can sell it for a heap of money. You know, hopefully. By no means guaranteed, but... well, like I said, hopefully, right? Thank you. Armored bandit jacket. I reckon I can join these guys. Well, to be fair, it's not like I haven't done my share of banditry already. With what happened at the poppy fields, but listen, what happened at the poppy fields stays at the poppy fields. And we shan't talk about it. Though, truth be told, I will probably mention it about 1 billion times from now on as something I deeply regret, but... regardless. Alright, you enjoy your stay here, gentlemen. I am going away. Depot. Right. So, I need to get to the detention center. In order to do that, I need to go straight, pretty much, through the thing. I don't think I've been in that. Oh, well, I don't think I've heard much about that part of the zone before, shall we say. How much am I carrying? 53 kilos out of a maximum of 80, but I'm not in the red yet at all. And yet, I've got a little weight thing on me. Well, that's alright. Not a lot of action in garbage. You will admit. Considering we've crossed over into the quote-unquote proper zone, I half expected there to be more things trying to rip my throat out off the get-go, but no. So far, so good. A little thing across the water. That is cool. And then, is this the detention center? Absolutely not. It is familiar though. So I am gonna make my way towards it. Used to be, I believe, a kind of market here. And that's really what I'm going for. No idea who those guys are, though. Oh, that's interesting. Stalkers. Teeny tiny bit easier when you can see the patch on the shoulder, right? Even then, sometimes I just don't know what the patch means. Like, what faction is that? So, you know, doesn't actually help as much. I'm going to assume the fact that you left all of their loot behind means that you do not need any of their loot, and I shall I shall act accordingly and help myself to it. Because I don't believe I even need to mention it. Clearly, there was a firefight here, and it would appear the bandits have lost. And I, for one, am in desperate need of more tickets as soon as possible. So, I'm just going to help myself.
Собаки не зовсім сліпі. Вони дуже сильно бояться помаранчевого кольору. Він їм нагадує вогонь. Інстинкти – страшна сила.
Так ось воно що.
Hello? Are you really just going to let the two of your friends just, you know, lie there all the... Okay, never mind. Hi guys, how's it going?
Якось зірвав протигаз зі снорка, і він одразу здох. Тепер не витрачаю маслини і просто валю їх в рукопаш.
Фу, гидота.
Don't believe that. Oh, speaking of
Сподіваюсь,
snorks.
полювання було успішним, сталкере. Якщо ні, то звертайся за порадою. Я зі вченими працюю і багато чого знаю. Індічас і Прип'ять бачу. Перші поради даю безплатно, бо ми ж не чужі люди. За одним периметром ходимо і від одних викидів ховаємося. Що скажеш?
I don't exactly believe you.
Так. Ну, давай
But,
свою
okay.
пораду.
Go on.
Пробував гранатами аномалії знешкоджувати. Якщо добре влучиш, аномалія, певна річ, не зникне, але на хвилину стане безпечною. А щоб знати, коли аномалія знову активується, тут треба або чуття, або години спостереження. Ну що, дати ще пораду? Але далі вже за купони.
Listen, cut the crap.
Зав'язуй влаштовувати вистави.
Алло, ти чо такий борзий?
Ей, хлопці, спокійно. Дайте нам пару хвилин поспілкуватися наодинці. Я розберуся. Слухачів затримувати не хочу, тому давай по суті. Ти ж грошей хочеш. Або хабар. Домовимося, як ділові люди.
Okay, I'm listening. He's a businessman. He's selling false tales of a legend of the zone. He has no idea what he's talking about. So, listen, let's make a deal.
Припустимо.
What do you want to do?
Що пропонуєш?
Ось тобі координати схрону. Там все гарно і смачно, тобі сподобається. І це наша остання зустріч. Якщо ми один одного зрозуміли, звали. Не стій на шляху просвітництва.
Understood. Understood. The stash is going to be chock full of mutants or some other nonsense that... Ouch. He's going to try and kill me, but that's okay. I reckon there might actually be useful loot there if I kill the stuff that he's sending me to fight.
З розмовами до головного.
З розмовами до головного.
Now, just to make sure...
Хлопці, лікнеп на сьогодні не втручайся.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, not gonna bother you. I'm leaving. Won't cross paths again and all that. Very well, very well. It's just that I thought maybe we could do a bit of trading. You seem like the kind of person that's, well, relatively well off, right? Given your effective business model, shall we call it. Some might call it a scam, but not me. No. I would never. There is a settlement nearby, and I mean a proper settlement, not just an outpost like this. A whole mini town of sorts with security, traders, a bar and everything. Only thing is... a bit far away from the... Okay. Okay. Don't know what it is, but something's messing with my head as soon as I get closer to that. Man, I hate coming across just a random bit of radiation like that, and I have to take care of it. It was annoying. Don't fight the boars unless we have to. Right. Good work. Good work, fellow stalkers. I am not going to fight you. Look like... well, there's a regular stalker and there's a loner down there. So I reckon it's probably safe. With that said, we're continuing this way. I'm going to get down to the main road and see if I can get towards the buildings. And also the detention centre. Slowly but surely. Okay, so there are anomalies on the road. But it does give me a sense of direction, at least. Hold on a minute. This looks extremely familiar. Also, looks like it's not supposed to be here. Oh yeah, I know exactly what this is. This is the Dark Zone. Military personnel of some description. Okay, let's not go and pick a fight with them. I need to get to that detention center first and foremost. And it's not in the way of this, although there is a lot of them. But I do have sort of kind of the weapon to deal with them, right? There's some guy's grave here. Nope, just made it across relatively easily, nothing there. Alright, the detention center should be that way, right? Yep, exactly. He pointed the rifle first. And on top of that, I think the army is kill on sight, right? If you find them in the wilderness. I believe that's the case. And if it isn't, oh well. Okay, so after all that, oh, there's another beauty over there. Look at it. Oh. Functionally speaking, I'm well aware of the flaws of the T-series of tank designs, from the D64 to the from the T-35 onwards, really, if you want to really get into it, from the T-55, honestly, this way. I'm well aware of their design flaws and problems, but from a purely aesthetic standpoint, These are some of the prettiest tanks known to mankind, I put it to you. Western tank design, you know, outside of Germany. Back in the day, but modern Western tank design just... doesn't have it. Can't climb on top of the tank. And while I was gawking at the tank, I get attacked by blind dogs. That's how it works, what can I say? Right, come on. Big fight with the doggies. Alright. Here we go.